Hey you guys, it's your girl Tina. I want to go ahead and shout out Oh So Cool. Oh So Cool sent me this video, and this whole situation is just a mess. So what's going on is that down in Louisiana, Loony ass Louisiana, we have two teachers. One is a 32-year-old. Her name is Shelley Dufresne, and the other one is a 24-year-old, and her name is Shelley Respess. And what's going on is that these two teachers, these two hot blondes, decided to have a threesome with one of their students, okay? He was one of the jocks on the team. He was a 16-year-old star football player. And they decided after the big game, being that he scored the big touchdown, and a lot of folks were really, really happy, they wanted to celebrate with him. And instead of taking him out for ice cream at Baskin Robbins, or cooking him a dinner, or taking him out to eat, they decide to have a threesome with this young man. This whole situation is a damn mess, and the story's going viral all over the internet. I want you guys to go ahead and check out this news clip, and I will come back with the rest of my commentary.
Teachers arrested. Two Destrehan High School educators are behind bars after their alleged involvement in a sex scandal at a school. Police say the two women had sexual relations with an underage student. It's an investigation that has shaken up both parents and school administrators. WDSU reporter Travers Mackel is live. He has more for us on this investigation. Travers, what is the very latest?
Well, Camille, bottom line, these two teachers face serious felony offenses here in Jefferson Parish. This is a story that's left a lot of people in Destrehan shocked. Two English teachers from Destrehan High School have both been arrested and charged with crimes related to an alleged inappropriate relationship with a 16-year-old male student. It's a case that spanned two parishes and has left investigators in Kenner scratching their heads.
Nothing surprises me anymore, really. But I do believe it's lack of a better judgment.
Cops say on September 12th, after a Destrehan High School football game, teachers Shelley Dufresne and Rachel Respess had sexual intercourse with a 16-year-old at Respess' apartment.
Everyone should be outraged. I mean, you have an educator that's, I guess, the responsibility is the safety and education of children.
Both are charged with numerous felony offenses in Kenner. That comes one day after deputies in St. Charles Parish arrested Dufresne on similar charges there for an alleged encounter with the same 16-year-old student. Cops in Kenner say the alleged incident here involved all three, and that Respess gave a partial confession.
Some of it's similar, but she stopped short of a total confession.
Investigators say the school became aware of the alleged incidents after the student bragged to others.
My understanding is yes, that's part of the way it was brought to the St. Charles Parish Sheriff's Office, yes.
One parent near Destrehan High School who didn't want to be identified says both teachers should be prosecuted.
I think that it's good that they're getting arrested. I mean, they deserve the punishment. Justice should be served, definitely.
Cops say that Respess lived at that Kenner apartment complex by herself. They also say it's their understanding that Dufresne is married. Reporting on your side in the city of Kenner, I'm Travers Mackel, WDSU News.
All right, Travers, thank you so much. And Destrehan High has issued a statement to us, and it reads in part, as soon as the school system was alerted to the allegations, an investigation was immediately conducted and the sheriff's office was notified. The school system has been fully cooperating with the sheriff's office throughout the investigation and is being advised by our attorney. Since arrests have been made, the teachers are currently suspended without pay. This matter is a personnel issue and confidential, therefore no other information will be discussed.
Alright, so you guys just watched that damn news clip. Both these damn hoes need to have several damn seats. First of all, the young man is out here saying that it was consensual, that he was happy to have sex with these two women, but these two women should have known better. You cannot consent to have sex with the minor. It doesn't matter if he wants to have it. It doesn't matter if he's begging you. You can't have sex with the minor because it's against the law. And I don't understand how these two women thought that this wasn't going to get out. One thing that I know about teenagers, and I don't care if it's a boy or a girl, teenagers cannot hold water. When I sit and I listen to my son and their friends come over, they sit and talk about everything that's going on at school, who's kicking it with who did that, who got into a fight. All teenagers do is run their mouth and damn gossip. So if you're going to have a threesome with a 16-year-old, did you really think that he was going to keep that to himself? Y'all both must be crazier than y'all look. I don't understand why any grown adult would think they could participate in something like that and then think that the child is going to, not say anything to their friends or brag about it around school. And because he was bragging about it to the football team and all around school, that's how they got caught. So these two teachers need to have several damn seats for this fuckery. Another thing that I find funny is that when you read most of the comments online or on the blogs, most of the comments are guys saying that, you know what, this kid is lucky. I wish my teacher would have, gave me some. I wish I could have a threesome with my teacher. All these guys are giving this dude props. And I always find that funny. It's always funny when it's a young dude. If he was to complain, he'd be a punk and everything else. He should just be grateful. He shouldn't have said anything. But these women are also married. And one of them, I believe it's the older woman, she's a mother of 3. So they're married and they also have children. And I just find that funny that these same guys who are giving this young dude prop for having a threesome with these 2 women, I wonder if they would feel the same way if that was their wife. If their wife was like, you know what, I'm tired of your old dick and balls. I'm about to go get me a 16, 17-year-old stud. I wonder how they would feel about that. Because it's always cool when you're on the outside looking in. But I feel bad for the husbands because that has to be a big blow to the ego that your wife won't even have a threesome with your ass, but your wife is wanting to have a threesome with her homegirl and a 16-year-old student. That definitely has to be some damn salt thrown dead up in that man's face. I mean, the whole situation to me was just crazy when I first heard it. I'm like, first of all, we're always hearing about teachers sleeping with their students, messing with their students. Do these teachers not learn from the other teachers? Eventually you're going to get caught because these kids don't know how to hold water and they end up running their mouth. That's how all these teachers have gotten caught, is because the kids told somebody and told that person don't say nothing. And of course that person ran back and ran their damn mouth. The whole situation is just a mess. Anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire Loony story that's coming from Louisiana. This whole situation is a hot damn mess. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right. Deuces.